I was afraid you weren't going to come. I've been waiting here for hours. Well, because time really doesn't mean a whole lot. I could sit here for days and it would seem like minutes. Besides, I knew this wasn't going to be an easy decision for you. Seeing me like this can't be easy. Oh, I don't look as bad as you thought. Nice. No, I get it. I do. I'm basically a walking body bag somewhere between the bride of Frankenstein's monster and the crypt keeper. You want to know the truth? I broke into a mortician's office to get some makeup. You know, the heavy-duty stuff they use before presenting a body at a wake? I'm telling you, it's like going into an auto body shop for people. You could mold and shape yourself a new anything, practically. After my nose fell off, I decided, what the heck, I'm getting a new one. Might as well slim it down a bit. Considering I never liked Play-Doh as a kid, I think I did a pretty good job. I just wouldn't do any rough Eskimo kissing until it's fully set. And the rest is, just a bit of airbrushing, a set of dentures, and, of course, a new stylish coif. It's called the Voluminous Vixen 317. It's 100% human. Come on over here and feel it. I'm freaking you out, aren't I? I'm sorry. I have to remind myself that I look a lot different than when you last saw me alive. And believe me, if it's weird for you, think of how disorienting it feels for me. One minute I'm searching for the white light, and the next I'm sitting in cold storage like day-old deli meat. And the worst part was I wasn't the only one. The place was filled with the sounds of wailing people. This murky mixture of grief and fear. Some swore that this was hell, and our torment was to watch ourselves rot into nothing while maintaining full consciousness. I laid there for a long time, waiting to wake up. I couldn't face a mirror, let alone reality. I couldn't wrap my head around what was happening. I laid there just waiting for fate to intervene on my behalf and make a decision for me. And then I got hungry. Honey, I'm sorry. I was only being honest. It was the first real thing that snapped me out of my catatonia. I actually got excited. I thought that if I was hungry, it was a sign that I was still alive. What does a dead person need with food? Only the living consume. Right? I don't know how, but I made my way to the kitchens. I only remember things in blurs. And the sound of my bare feet on the tiles. Alarms. The screaming of orderlies. Pools of I don't know what. I remember there were trays of food. Salisbury steak or some kind of meatloaf. I could see myself shoveling it in like a human trash compactor. Only didn't sit well. The old me would have said it was bland but comforting. The new me, well, let's just say the taste was rancid. Foul like it had gone off months ago. I wanted to purge it, but that function no longer exists for me. Everything I tried that night was repugnant. And then I sensed it. Something in that kitchen smelled like nothing I'd ever smelled before. It was warm and sweet, perhaps a bit spicy. I picked up on it, like a dog to a scent trail. I wasn't me anymore. I was a predator. I found her cowering at the back of the pantry. She was hiding behind some boxes of instant oatmeal. I remembered for a brief second, I used to love the peaches and cream flavor with a little cinnamon on top. It's funny where the mind goes when it wants to block out traumatic events. Her name tag said Marisol. And I thought, that's a nice name. Please don't look at me like that. You don't know what it's like to be in this body. Watching what you were turn to rot. I'm locked in a cage of decay. And I'm scared. I'm scared because I'm still in here. It's like being in a building set to be demolished and there's nothing you can do about it. What about eating people? You know, I thought about that. Something is definitely short-circuiting in my attic. And I don't know why, but it's like the act itself, it pacifies the dread. And then I thought, are we considered cannibals if we aren't even considered people anymore? You keep asking questions I don't have answers to. All I know is it's a lie. Funerals are a lie. They're meant to pacify the living, so they can smile down at us and say, we're at peace. Does this look like peace to you? We are dead, and yet we're still dying. So pardon the fuck out of us if we seem a little unhinged. I came here tonight because I wanted you to know my side. I wouldn't trust that you get the truth from watching the news. What is the truth? That no one is looking to understand whatever this is. They just want to contain it, destroy it, and deny it ever even happened. That's all. Because I've been watching. Besides, who's gonna listen to the sob story of a corpse, right? I just wanted to see you. I didn't know how far this would go or what I would say. And I wouldn't blame you if you came here to see this all put to rest, for lack of a better word. Is that what I want? That's a difficult question to answer right now. Why? Because not all of us came back. That's the one thing the news got right. Only some were reanimated. And the question is, why? It can't be a blessing, so I'm inclined to believe it's a curse. Or a punishment. And if it's the latter, I'm not looking forward to seeing the one who doled it out. What are you doing? Moving closer for what? I already told you. I did a lot, and I do mean a lot of reconstructive work, just to vaguely pass as my former self. The illusion only works if you're at a distance. Well, if I didn't trust you, I wouldn't have come. No, I'm not worried that you'll hurt me, but I can't make the same promise to you. Seriously, you want to know what you smell like? I don't know, I guess a cross between gingerbread and maple bacon. Great. Now that I've thoroughly weirded you out, maybe I can crawl inside a hole and actually die. That was a joke. You know, to lighten the mood. I don't think I felt a positive emotion since this all happened. And you wanna touch me? Think about what you're asking. Seriously. It's not gonna be like anything you expect. And I don't think I could handle your repulsion. All right? If you think you're mentally prepared, go on. Touch me. It's weird, right? Cold, firm, unyielding. Maybe I could get a job in Madame Tussauds wax museum. It's definitely different. But is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's just a thing. Guess I have to accept that. I don't want to take off my jacket. Because I need it. I didn't work on anything else except what you see. I just needed to pass well enough to get me here, you know? Why is this so important to you? You know that curiosity killed the cat. It's not a threat. More of a warning if you want to see it that way. You can't take back anything you see. But if you want to see it, fine. Well, it's certainly different than the last time you looked at me. And definitely less clinical. The punctures are from an elderly man who tried to defend himself with a rake. The burns, a lighter and hairspray from a woman who was trying to protect her children. Did I what? Kill them? What do you think? No, let's talk about it. It was more than doing what I had to do. I could have gone after a dog or a cat. Many tried, at first. Then they found it didn't satiate the hunger. I don't know why. I don't make the rules. But what you really want to ask is, how do I feel about it? And the truth is, nothing. I feel nothing. It would be like you finishing a hamburger and then mourning the cow. What's the matter? You seemed so interested just a moment ago. I told you what curiosity leads to. I'm not threatening you. Like I said before, I'm cautioning you. Don't ever try with anyone else what you tried with me tonight. Because we aren't all cut from the same cloth. If you lacked humanity in life, you better believe you're a savage in death. But it doesn't matter how you started. This condition is degenerative, physically and mentally. It means the person you're talking to tonight may not inhabit this body tomorrow. Which begs the question, what will you make of tonight? Because it's the last time you're gonna see me. I'm not waiting for some suburban commando's bullet to take me out. And I'm not gonna go into some box to waste away. You want a last look? You take it. You have something to say? Now's your chance. You've been reading too many thrift shop paperbacks. I can't turn you into anything. We're not magical creatures or some broody, lovelorn immortals. And if you think there is an ounce of romanticism to this situation, then you haven't heard a word I said. You want the bare naked truth? Since we've been talking, I've been battling the angel and the devil on my shoulder. One says, let them hold you. And if they're merciful, they'll let you go gently into that good night. The other says to rip you apart like a rotisserie chicken. It's a hell of a quandary. Perhaps I'll make the prudent decision and say, I love you, protect your back, and pray to God that our paths never cross after tonight. Thank you for listening. If you made it this far and you have a moment, please feel free to leave a like, to leave a comment, to leave a black heart emoji, or to subscribe. And I'll be sure to see you here once again for more audio adventures.